Alright, now have you been really spending a lot of time at home lately since the coronavirus lockdown? I'm only here with some good news. You're not the only one. You're not alone. So what's good, fam? We are going through a very difficult time right now. We are in the face of a health crisis unlike any other before in our lifetime. We've all witnessed how much our daily lives have been changed over the last few weeks. We have seen just how weird things have been. It almost feels unreal, more like a movie. So I initially didn't see myself making a YouTube video on this particular subject, mainly because I am in the same boat as everybody else. I am taking in a lot of information from different sources and not knowing which one to trust, so I'm very skeptical about things. However, being a person with a mental health heart, and if you don't really understand what I mean by this, please watch my YouTube channel trailer and you'll have a much better understanding. Now back to what I was saying. As a person who generally takes their mental health serious, I felt the need to really make this YouTube video and address this global issue. I feel that every single one of us has a role to play, and I genuinely feel that I play a role in my community by helping to spread the word and not the virus. On the other hand, I'm also really privileged that I have this platform where everything is digitalized. I have a YouTube channel, my Zee.Talks, and not everybody has that privilege. So this is me playing my role in at least trying to make sure that we are all good, and just reminding us once more that in crazy uncertain times like now, where I know a lot of people will be looking to shift into dark places, we are all that we have. We only have each other, so we should also look out for each other. Make those phone calls, reach out to people that you care about, anybody whose shoulder you've once leaned upon on. It is times like now where even the strongest people are all going through something that has to do with their mental health. Call your extroverted friends, call your motivational speakers, call everybody. Look out for people that you get advice from. I personally have gone through stuff as well recently since this entire pandemic began, but I'm very well aware and I'm certain that there are hundreds and thousands of people that are having it a lot worse than I am. Think about the hundreds and thousands of workers that are stuck at home and at the risk of losing their salaries. Think about the street vendors, the small businesses, people that rely on these jobs and being out there in order to fend for themselves and their families. I recently completed my studies and I didn't even get the chance to graduate and haven't still found a job. It's all plans, that stuff that we plan to do but now are entirely compromised, and it's not your fault, it's not my fault. We shouldn't shift into this state of negative thinking and panic because nobody made a mistake. Nobody pulled the plug here. We don't have time to point around fingers. We should just accept that this is the situation that we're faced with, and we should keep in mind that there is light at the end of the tunnel and just try to ride this wave until it passes. The COVID-19 pandemic situation might still be here for a while, and nobody certainly knows how long it's going to be before everything goes back to normal. So it's really important that we look out for our mental health in the long run. It might not have gotten to you right now. It might have gotten to somebody else already, but considering the fact that this situation is at a very uncertain stage, it is important that we all look forward to mental health challenges that are going to come our way, and to make sure that we tackle them with the right mind, to make sure that we seek help, to make sure that we fight through it, and to make sure that we come out at the end of the tunnel feeling strong and unshaken. Now, through experience of isolating myself in the previous years for personal growth reasons, I figured that staying indoors can really feel crippling. weird and uncomfortable, especially if you're not used to it. So in today's video, I decided to come up with the top 5 mental health challenges that I believe we are likely to face during this self-isolation coronavirus lockdown period. Let's jump right into it. To help me put things more into perspective, I reached out to a few friends of mine and hear what's their take. More insights in the next video, but here's a bit of what they had to say.
So there's obviously fear of the apocalypse. This is one of the main reasons that people's mental health or mental triggers might be activated.
Now, the first mental health challenge or emotion that we are all likely to experience during this period of uncertainty brought by the coronavirus pandemic is fear. Now, the second most important mental health challenge or feeling, in my opinion, is that
planning is no longer relevant.
Planning becomes less relevant. Planning no longer becomes relevant. I mean, before the coronavirus pandemic, we had all sorts of plans to carry out throughout the year. And then all of a sudden, these plans cannot be executed because of the shutdown that's going on right now. And then thirdly is realizing that human connection is not just an option, it's a necessity.
Craving for a lost sense of normalcy, I think, is something that's affecting everyone.
And then fourthly, we grieve for a lost sense of normalcy. In other words, we really want things to go back to normal. Alright. And number 5, last but not least, is greater appreciation for life's gifts. I strongly believe that self-isolation in this lockdown period also comes with a number of benefits, and this is one of them. When you're self-isolating, when you have time all by yourself, you have time to realize the blessings which you never count. You begin to count all of your blessings. You're stuck in your room.
This is so boring and hard. I don't know what to do anymore. But hey, I have a roof over my head and a mother to appreciate so much. Not everyone has this privilege to be with their loved one.
Like, all of your worries are insignificant when you look at all of the blessings in your life. There's so much to live for. And there you have it. Those are my top 5 mental health challenges that I think we are likely to face during this period. Those are my top 5 mental health challenges that I personally have come across here and there since the announcement of the lockdown. And also, I need your help now. Let me know in the comments which of the 3 do you want me to speak about. I want to share how I'm going through these mental issues right now in my next video, which I'll upload in the next few days. I'm going to create a poll, so go over to my Instagram and vote for which 3 of this do you want me to go about in detail. What we're going through right now is unique. Such pandemics don't happen very often, and this is the time where we all need to collectively work together as one. I can only do so much. Everybody else needs to do their part. If you low-key know somebody that needs to hear such content, please do share the video, invite somebody to the channel, and let's all play a part. A lot of people have lost motivation. A lot of people are discouraged. A lot of people who we think are strong are going through difficult times, and now is the time for all of us to play a part. Let's self-isolate. Let's do it for the real MVPs, the doctors, the nurses, the environmental health practitioners. Let's do it for every official out there in a uniform, doing everything they can to bring our lives back to normal. And in the process, let's take care of our mental health. Pick 3 of the 5 mentioned mental health challenges, and I am going to share how I am trying to cope with them during this difficult time. So until the day after tomorrow, do take care of your immune system, take care of your health, stay healthy, eat a lot of oranges, do whatever you can to stay healthy and with a boosted immune system. Laugh a lot, smile a lot, reach out to your people. Don't get stuck in your shell. This is a really difficult time, and we need the best version of ourselves to come out right now and be happy. There's so much to live for. Do a lot of challenges, do your TikToks, watch all sorts of videos that keep you happy. It's now more than ever. And if you've already related to any of the mental health issues that I've aforementioned, it's absolutely okay. It's okay. You're only human, and your feelings, your emotions are validated. You are enough. There's so much to live for. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, like it, and don't forget to share it. This might mean the difference for somebody. See you in the next one.